When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. When I grow old, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's grown old with you. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. When the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And when I lay down, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes to bed with you. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-dum-dum, da-dum-dum, da-dum, da-da-da. I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
Please rise.
You belong among the wildflowers, sail along in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, go find a lover. Run away, let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover. You belong in that home by and by. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me, far away from your trouble and worry. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong somewhere you feel free.
Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. Relatives, friends who have come from far and near. Today we are all here as one family to celebrate the joining of Will and Meg in the partnership of marriage. This day is a moment a single moment that is meant to reflect the entirety of the journey of love the two of you are walking together. And it is not only all of our wish for you, but it is what we all expect of you, that you will renew the promises you are about to make today, tomorrow, and the next day, and twice a day during fantasy football season. Will and Megan, do you come here of your own free will, accompanied by your family and friends, to be united as husband and wife?
I do.
Nailed it. And who presents Megan to be married to William?
Her mother and I do. We really do.
Then bring her up. It has been said, true love consists not of gazing at each other, but in gazing outward, together, in the same direction. The two of you as a couple embody this ideal so very well. Whether you are breaking into the Golden Globes, conning your way into front-of-the-line passes at Disneyland, coordinating both the populace and the social calendar of the 1980s clubhouse that is your home, or raising both a doctor and a president at the same time. It is your unified effort that makes you so successful at these and so many other endeavors. It has also been said, one key to a successful marriage is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. I challenge both of you to continually hone your definition of what it means to be the right partner. Pose that question to yourself anew every day, and do not be satisfied until you've found an answer that resonates in your heart. Then strive to be that person. Strive to be that newest vision of the best version of yourself. If you both do this, taking it one day at a time, before you know it, you'll wake up one day and realize, by simply stacking a single day's efforts one upon another, you've created a lifetime of both individual and marital happiness and satisfaction. Now, if anyone had ever asked what the chances of a guy like Meg and a girl like Will ending up together would be, I would have said, high. Very, very unreasonably high. Because, to put it quite simply, your crazy matches her crazy. And that's one of the things that's so beautiful about you both. Normal isn't the goal for either of you. But there's an important caveat here that says so much about the two of you. Different isn't the goal either. You both, as individuals and as a couple, don't set out to be different. You set out to be yourselves, whatever that looks like. There's a bravery in that radical self-expression. So many yearn to have the courage to set that loose, but they sit on it for fear of what others may think. You two completely lack whatever fear impulse that is, and you live your lives in such a way that is so distinctly, uniquely you. That is a daily legacy you give to your relatives, your friends, your coworkers, your fellow humans, your dogs. Now I challenge you to continually offer that to one another. Give each other that room to be crazy, that room to grow, that room to change, that room to be different than you were just yesterday. After all, you belong somewhere you feel free. Thanks, man. Meg and Will have chosen a few short readings that represent their thoughts on life, love, and each other.
From the Lego Movie, you are the most talented, most interesting, most extraordinary person in the universe, and you are capable of amazing things because you are the special.
From Dead Poet Society. Medicine, law,
business, engineering. These are the noble pursuits necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive. These are what we stay alive for.
From a league of their own. It's supposed to be hard. If it wasn't hard, everyone would do it. The hard is what makes it great.
That's what she said.
As we've gone through the weekend so far, last night and this afternoon, many of you have taken the opportunity to write messages of love and well wishes for the couple on lengths of ribbon that greeted you. Those ribbons have been tied together to create a hand-fasting cord that is as special to them as all of you are. As Will would say, fun fact, this ritual is actually where we get the term tying the knot. Will and Meg, would you please join hands? Thanks. Will, Meg, we bind you together today with the love of your friends and family, and with the promises that you make to each other. Whether you are facing life's challenges or reveling in its joys, you are never alone. Let this be a reminder that you are strongest when you are together, and as assurance that love surrounds you wherever you go. Now it's time for a breakdown and some more readings. That's you, Kara.
From the West Wing. We'll do mushy later. So for now, I just gotta say, I love you so much that my head's going to fly off. But more importantly, game on, boyfriend.
From Happy Gilmore. I'm stupid. You're smart. I was wrong. You were right. You're the best. I'm the worst. You're very good looking. I'm not attractive.
All right, as long as you're willing to admit that.
From Ulysses. Come, my friends, 'tis not too late to seek a newer world. Push off, and sitting well in order, smite the sounding furrows. For my purpose holds to sail beyond the sunset, and the baths of all the western stars until I die. Though much is taken, much abides. And though we are not now that strength in which old days moved earth and heaven, that which we are, we are. One equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by tie and fate, but strong in will to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield.
In a surprise twist, Will and Meg have decided to write their own vows. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we've promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all. Every word. Will, if you would like to begin.
Actually, DJ Taylor, can I get some music, please? Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. Meg, there's a long road behind us that led here, and a longer list of O's that I thought could be said here. It's a big day, and I think you'll understand that if I shed tears, it's only because I'm so excited we finally get to wed here. You're the sweetest and the neatest, table talent, trick or treatest. The meat's the piece I'm eating, and eating you're still the greenest. So I'll marry you, I'll carry you, shield you from what's scary. There's no minotaur too hairy, yet he glares at you, he's buried. Hail Mary, you're the deep ball, my best connection for glory. All my favorite recollections feature you within the story. When I'm with you, the whole world shines electric lazy hues. You got my heart bouncing along like it's full on kangaroos. You're my blackjack 21, when I'm always into counting. And I swear I'll always teach you at the summit of my mountain. Hear these vows in which I'm grounded, out the ways we'll be together. I'm your man, I stand with you for worse and always better.
You're not the kind of man who wants to relax on the beach. You're the type of man who wants to see the sharks breach. So buckle up big for the adventure of your life. Cause this girl loves you, and she wants to be your wife. We playing with the boys, I'm Maverick and your goose. We Dalton and Wade, cooling down the double deuce. We Marvin and Tammy, ain't no mountain too high to climb. Be your wingman? Nah, you can be mine. Mr. Jones and me, that is my fairy tale. This ain't no Nora Ephron, this ain't no You Got Mail. It's you and me in this life. Hashtag blessed, you and me. Championship, nothing less.
Let's build our dream home, full of dogs and devilry. I'll always fill your life with music, dance, and revelry. My dream woman, reverie in my songs. You form the melody. When I'm hungry, you're my recipe. When I'm sick, you've got my remedy. I'll always be there to give your campfire flame. When you're squeezing the trigger, I got your ready fire aim. I'll give you all I have, my home, my family, my name. Once we're joined together, the world will never be the same. Here's the game. How much laughter can we feel till we just yell it? Cause the world is a joke, baby. I love the way you tell it. What's in store, we'll explore and roar our own special song. And I swear that I will love you my whole life long.
I'm the April to your Andy, the Jane to your Brad. When things get topsy-turvy, you know I'll be your comrade. Your wife won't bring you down, she'll fly you higher. Better knock first, make sure you have the right Skylar. You're the max in my cheese, my charms and rum chata. We carrots and peas, the whole enchilada. I'll hold you like a paddle when you fall from the raft. Marching into battle, you're first taking my draft. Now this thing for real, no more making breakup soup. Cause after all these years, you still make me wanna shoot. Bring that cute butt over here, swiggity husband. Put this ring on your finger, I'm making you my husband.
I guess we'll just keep going. Wow. Oh, man. Whew. Okay. The exchange of wedding rings. This just feels so bland now. I'm sorry, all of you. I'm not going to wrap this. The exchange of wedding rings represents the promises. Get up here, Ryan. Thank you, buddy. Okay, thank you, bro. Oh, I'm okay. Cool. Thanks. The exchange of wedding rings represents the promises the bride and groom have made to one another. The rings are a symbol that each person is not alone, but part of a special bond larger than themselves. Will? Go ahead and take her hand. Will, as you place this ring on Meg's finger, repeat after me. You are more to me than a wife.
You are more to me than a wife.
You are my grilled cheese chef.
You are my grilled cheese chef.
My hiking buddy.
My hiking buddy.
My best friend.
My best friend.
And my family.
And my family.
It's really hot out here. Yeah, it's okay. You're doing great. There we go. Nailed it. Do the flip. Yeah, there you go. Meg, as you place this ring on Will's finger, repeat after me. You are more to me than a husband.
You are more to me than a husband.
You are my puppy daddy.
You are my puppy daddy.
My spider murderer.
My spider murderer.
My best friend.
My best friend.
And my family.
And my family.
The breaking of the glass is a Jewish tradition that can be interpreted in many ways. as the glass shatters into uncountable pieces, to begin your life together as a married couple and family. May your love last as long as it would take to put all the pieces back together. Meg, do you choose Will today and every day to be your husband?
I do.
Will, do you choose Meg today and every day to be your wife?
Hell yeah.
Then by all means, proceed. That did it. And with that, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Jones!
Heading into twilight, spreading out our wings tonight. Woo! Metal of the tension, shoving into overdrive. Highway to the danger zone. Gonna take you right into the danger zone. Never say hello to you until you get it on the red line overload. Never know what you can do until you get it up as high as you can go.